Hello, welcome back to The Remedy, welcome to AETV. Every time I come here, I tell you when you're here, you're on the right channel. And it is quite a special one this Saturday. Yeah, we're with Juliana, the radio chick, as she likes to be called, and we're talking about Kameeza Money. Please stay tuned, don't go away.
Hey there! Do you want to learn camera skills? Do you want to learn how you should record your videos? Do you want to learn different camera settings? Do you want to learn how you should set up your place for a good recording? Just join our online media skills here at AETV, and we'll be giving you these skills, what you call the 21st century media skills. Check out the numbers you can see right here, and we'll be getting in touch with you.
AETV, empowering you.
Welcome back. You're on The Remedy. In case you've not been watching the previous episodes or even other very nice programs on AETV, please come to our pages, our social media platforms. In case you have any updates in Barra and all over Uganda, our Facebook page. You find everything, all our social media platforms. We're here to entertain you. AETV empowering you. But today on The Remedy, we're with Julie. That's what Henry calls her before meeting you. That's what Henry was calling you. Yeah, so you want to say something before we start?
Hi guys, Julie. My mother, I think my late mother used to call me Julie, but my name is Juliana, aka the radio chick, aka the business lady. Yeah,
a lot. We have an asset today.
Yes, I'm super excited to be back here. I think I was here like about a year ago.
Yeah, with Sankara.
Yeah, with Sankara, yes. So yeah, I'm super excited to be back at AETV. I don't know how you came up with the word AET. We'll talk. That's a discussion for another day.
All right, but it's empower youth in technology.
Yeah. Interesting. I had no idea what it means.
We're empowering youth in technology.
So how are you?
I'm okay.
I'm excited to meet you.
Thank you. Me too. So let us go into it. Kameeza
Let's
Money.
break it down.
Let's just do it. Kameeza Money.
This one has been making rounds.
Yeah.
I don't even know why
it go popular because of this.
I don't even know why it should make rounds. Why?
What is Kameeza Money?
What is Kameeza Money?
Kameeza Money?
How do you define Kameeza Money? So I think Kameeza Money is money given to a lady or a housewife. It doesn't even have to be a married person. You could be living with someone, you could be married.
Yeah.
That's the money given to you by your partner.
But
which money has nothing to do with home or with groceries, like shopping, home groceries and all that. Nothing to do with that.
Oh, it is your own independent. Yeah,
it is like the way they used to give us pocket money at school. Yes.
Okay. So let me ask this: for ladies that are not with their partners but receive some allowance, we get some money.
Yes.
Yeah, some allowance. Is that also Kameeza Money?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
You should call that Kameeza Money. It's because we do not know how to term it in English. From Kameeza to English, probably we have not
allowances. I think
something like that. Allowance. So every lady deserves Kameeza Money, whether you're working, whether you're not, whether you're married, whether you're living together. Every woman deserves Kameeza Money.
All right. So how much could Kameeza Money be, depending on different?
Now that will sound like I don't know, but I don't want to be specific. See, it depends on how much your partner is earning. What's your partner? How much can your partner afford?
Okay.
It doesn't have to be specific, but when you make it specific and say I want 100,000 daily, then that sounds like salary.
Definitely.
You know, like it's like, oh, he must give me 100,000. What if he can't make 100,000?
And does it even come in a conversation? Do you tell your partner?
It doesn't even have to come. I don't even know why we have to. Any understanding man, honestly speaking, any understanding man should leave money before even the wife or the partner asks them to leave money behind. It's just be automatic.
Exactly. I think sometimes people marry people they don't understand. Maybe you don't understand each other, or you're not friends enough to understand each other's value. So if this man doesn't understand your value, or like oh, he's not responsible, or he's just stingy. I think
that's the right word is stingy. Irresponsible.
Yeah.
Any responsible man should leave money to their partner. When you say the person doesn't understand you. He doesn't have to understand me. We don't have to get degrees to understand each other. Yeah, you need to know that a woman should be given. I mean, even your father's father used to give their partner. They used to give their wives money for Mwenda, for Gomesi. They used to give them money to keep around them. You know. So who are you not to give?
Yeah.
Why should it be a problem? Oh my God, I leave Kameeza money to my wife and it's a problem. Why should it be a problem? When your father's father used to give, you, who are you?
So it's a culture thing. If you're an African,
it's a norm. It has been there forever.
Yeah. If you're an African and you think you're a man, because your wife is working, they should not get Kameeza money.
You know that people who think like that, those are very stingy men.
Yeah.
Those are very irresponsible men. And by the way, it's very common that these are the men that we have in this generation.
Yeah.
We have a lot of young men like that. It's a very big problem, by the way. And it has gotten worse because women have learned to be independent, to work for themselves, you know. And when a young man, when you're dating each other, it's a young couple, the man realizes this woman actually makes more money than me, I should not give her money. That's very wrong. That's very irresponsible of a man.
But men are confusing, because sometimes when a man feels like you earn more, or you're not getting any help from him, you're not asking for money from him, he feels like he's attacked. He feels like he's not man enough sometimes. Henry, am I telling lies? Yes. So also when you ask for money, or when they start giving you money even before you ask, they complain behind.
I think naturally men have an ego around them.
Yeah.
Which they feel like no one should take that ego around, take it away. Some women, most women, like we women, working women, we don't like begging men money.
No, we don't.
So when you know you're earning, the word is beg. So for you to save yourself from the word beg, give before I start begging. As a man, we don't like asking men money from men. We try to be independent. We try to pay our own bills and so on and so forth. But a very irresponsible, again, a very not understanding man will let loose. Because you're paying your bills, will let loose.
You have your
and then
own
at the back of their mind, they'll go back in their groups, in their circles there, and they start saying, she's very bossy. She doesn't even ask money from me. Why should I ask? Why should you wait for me to ask this money?
Actually, I feel like a responsible man.
There's a Jama who used to move out, and there's a time. By then I was not very well. I could not afford a few things for myself. I was broke. And I asked the guy for money. And stupidly this guy asked me, what do you want it for? Who does that? Who asked a chick, why do you want money for? Even
and what was your answer?
No, I just looked at him and said, I think you should just keep your money. And I walked away because I am not a child. Even a school-going girl cannot be asked, what do you want money for? What do you want money? What it's like saying, what do you want pocket money for?
Yeah, definitely.
It is called pocket money. I need money around me. Yeah, whether I am working, whether I'm not working, as a man, it's your responsibility to actually give me money.
Yeah, that is true.
Guys, it's money. What are we talking about?
All right. Okay. Now, Judy, let's talk to the ladies somehow.
Yeah.
Right. Let me have a scenario. Now you're married.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're staying with someone and you're both working. You're not in your own house. You're renting, and this man is paying for the house. He's probably earning let's say 3 million. Not big money. And he's paying 500 out of that. He's paying tuition for the kids. And, he's also catering for some other bills.
He's also still giving Kameeza money.
How, in cases, is there a situation where you find that your man might be giving more than he should?
Absolutely, yes. Sometimes we need to be fair.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that when we're women, we are heartless. We don't look at the other side. Whereby some women are actually, you don't tell them that.
Yeah.
You give them whether you have less or more, you need to give them. But I think we need to think, we are human beings. We need to think sometimes out of the box. You need to see the situation. So in that situation, we are both working.
Yeah.
We are both working. Maybe the other question should be, shouldn't you contribute on the bills? when you're both working.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we should. When your man is earning 3 million and you're equally earning 3 million, or you're earning 2 million shillings, you're living in a rental. You need to contribute on some bills. It's important. You don't have to break the man down completely.
Yeah. Both of you need to have financial discipline.
Exactly. That's why they tell you in most cases when you're living together or when you're getting married that it is important to have these financial discussions before you get into a relationship, a serious relationship. You need to agree and say, we will break down the bills. Or sometimes the man may not sit down and have these conversations with you. Again, the main ego around them, they may not have these discussions with you. But you can think as a person and say, you know what? If he's paying school fees, he's paying rent, I think I need to clear water bills and yaka bills. Yeah. That's actually understandable. But again, that doesn't take away.
Those are bills, and then there is Kameeza money.
Exactly. That doesn't take away the fact that he has to still give you some pocket money.
Yes.
That Kameeza money is standard procedure.
Yeah.
Even if I'm contributing on bills in the house, I think it's standard procedure that you still have to give me money.
Yeah. But also the woman might leave some money. You have
leave money for who? For the man?
No, not for the man. I mean, like, you have a man. But yeah, you can give your man some money sometimes. Yeah, you can give. But okay, you're living and you have a maid, you have kids at home, you could leave some money. Maybe they need some yogurt. There's some things men don't think about.
No, that's understandable. Now what men that's what men don't know. That the Kameeza money we keep making noise about ends up doing the same things in the house.
Yeah, true.
You don't buy groceries full time. Sometimes there are no groceries, they're done in the house. And you have to leave home. And because they're done, you won't call a man and say, you know what, we actually don't have yogurt in the house right now. Now, you will have to use your Kameeza money. That's the money that it ends up doing housework. It ends up in the house groceries and house expenses.
I think most men leave that Kameeza money thinking about things like that.
The word of just in case.
Oh yeah, just in case you need this, just in case you need this. But there are very many things. If, like, we talked about housewives, there are very many things they could not ask directly from their men, and that's why they need that money. If you live like 50,000 and you're a man and you find some things are missing, you also need to understand. I may not ask you for sanitary, and I get it from that money.
No, I mean, I don't even know why men are so mean. Honestly, if you have a housewife, there are two different things.
Yeah.
If you have a housewife, the word housewife, it means this person does not work. Does not earn anything. They have no source of income. They're not earning. They're stay-home mothers, stay-home women, right?
Yeah.
You have to provide, which is very hard. You have to provide from sanitary pads. You have to provide from underwear. You see the thing that we won't ask you.
Yeah.
You have to provide from lotion, deodorant. There are those personal things that I don't have to keep asking a man.
He might not even think that
He may not even go to the supermarket and buy all those things for me. They don't actually. They don't even know how to buy them. So that is why it is necessary to give that woman. Actually, housewives should get extra Kameeza money.
Yeah, I also think so. They need more than you give to the working women.
If I'm a working wife, I should have Kameeza money, which is normal Kameeza money, because I think
how much is normal?
My normal could be $1 million
per day.
Per day. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's why I said I don't want to be specific. I broke it down earlier. I said I don't want to be specific. My normal could be $1 million. My normal could be 100.
Yeah.
My normal could be 50,000 shillings. So it depends on the range. Which kind of man am I dating? Can he afford $1 million shillings?
Yeah.
Every day.
What does he do?
There's his source of income bringing $1 million shillings to give me extra.
And also the generosity.
Thank you. How generous is he? But you see, Kameeza money has nothing to do with generous. You have to give.
It is defined. It is predefined.
But yes, we have to give these women money. You men out there.
Yeah, true. And also, like a housewife, sometimes might need to buy you a gift. A man. They're saving from
that's
this
the same money we actually buy those gifts from.
They're saving from this money that you're leaving home. Think about yourself as you're giving this money. So be generous as you're giving this money.
True.
Henry, you get it.
But then we have a challenge. I think as years go by, we are going to have a huge challenge. I feel sorry for our our daughters that we will have in the next generation, we have a bunch of useless men these days.
Okay.
Who I don't know what is wrong with them. The young men have lost it.
They're broke.
No, they're not broke. They are selfish.
Oh.
They think of themselves more than they I think there's nothing that matters past themselves, around themselves. Even the ones that are not broke. I think the word is actually not selfish. The word is they're irresponsible.
Yeah.
The young men we have these days are very irresponsible. So you can imagine what will happen to our daughters in the next generation and the generation after our generation. Because we're going to have a challenge. We're going to reach a level. And you see what they're doing. These irresponsible men of these days, young men, they're saying, women emancipation. That you said you're emancipated. But you see, being emancipated does not take away your responsibility as a man. Yeah. You know, being whatever equal, being independent women and working doesn't take away the fact that you're still a man of the house, and you're still a man. For God's sake, I can never be a man. You're a man, and you're created differently. And from the beginning of this world, and from way back, from centuries ago, a man is a man, and a man gives his wife.
Yeah. I think different people need to understand different responsibilities of different genders.
Yes.
Yeah, man and woman cannot be the same.
No, we can't.
Yeah, we cannot. We talk about equality, but you cannot, even emotionally. I always say this on the show. We are different from the women react to different things. It is very different from the women to react to different things. So it is very even the way we receive and the way we give is completely different from way back.
What people have mistaken this whole thing of being emancipated and being empowering women and all that. They think, we see what I think what the government is doing and the whole world and every one of us in our communities is trying to empower us and be independent. Doesn't take away the fact that we are still women.
But one thing I also want to somehow give a shout out to women. Women have refused to recognize men. Sometimes have refused to. Women these days have refused to recognize men as men in the society. Because you're working, you no longer want a man to be a gentleman. You no longer want him to hold for you a seat. You no longer want him to open doors because, man, I'm a woman. I can do this. Yeah, there's some women that are actually doing that, and we need to allow men to become men. If you really want them to give this Kameeza money because they're men, why can't you let them act like they're men? Like some of us really want to be pampered. So I'm so good with that.
I think I don't know what those women where they come from. Because you see, I am the most
like a very stupid
my own show. No. But what I'm trying to say is, how are they made? Those kind of women.
But you've seen them.
I have seen them. It's an assumption sometimes. I'm going to give you an example of myself. People think I'm that kind of woman, by the way.
Until they meet.
Until they get to know who I am.
Good.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm going to tell you which kind of woman do I want to be pampered.
Yeah. That is, but I've seen.
But you see also the problem with us women, and it's a challenge, and it's very normal. It's understandable. I'll try to be neutral here. Women, when we earn, when we're independent, we have money, when we have land, we have degrees, PhDs, whatever. Some women, we tend to swell.
Okay.
We tend to forget our responsibilities. We tend to forget our place. You see, you cannot be a man. And you cannot be on top of that man because you have a PhD, because you earn millions, or because you earn more than he does.
Yeah. True.
Neither is it supposed to be on top of you. It's supposed to be a partnership. That's what we're forgetting.
But then a man is a man in his family.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you need to tone down. We have a challenge as it is very common for the young people, young corporates, young girls who are corporates. Once they make money, drive a nice car, they earn 5 million shillings or 10 million shillings a month. They feel they own the world. They feel I can get that boy when I want. You're not going to do this. You're not going to be a man.
Do you know how it feels good when you're a boss out there, and when you come home, you're down to earth? You need to know your place, my dear. You know your place. The man feels special because he's supposed to. He's your man. You cannot treat him the way you treat other men.
However, it doesn't mean that a man
My man.
I have to be his doormat. Yeah. No. I need to tone down for him.
Yeah.
Because he's still going to be a man in the house. He's the man in the house. I don't want to be very bossy and be a man. I can never be a man. However, it doesn't mean that he has to step on me.
No, he can't.
We need to have this. Yeah. It's partnership. We need to be buddies, in the house.
Yeah, definitely.
But also, again, like you said, there are very many women who do that. I do not know why they do that. But it goes back to, I think, upbringing. I am sorry, yes, it does. It has a lot to do. When you see a woman having money and being very bossy and being arrogant, and I think it has to do a lot to do with upbringing.
Or maybe excitement from what they have not gotten.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Upbringing. Okay. So we probably they came from a place where it was very hard for them to see certain things. They never saw them. Yeah. They're excited. They feel money has excited them. It's just money, guys. Money is a normal vanish. Yeah. Yes, it can go. So you go back to your normal you. So I think if you see someone being very arrogant and bossy and all that, I think it has a lot to do with upbringing of that person, of that woman particularly. So at the end of the day, I have seen ladies with PhDs who actually submit to their husbands. They're very humble and all that. It doesn't make us it doesn't take away the fact that we are women and we need to submit to our men, however much we earn and however much we have or however rich we are.
Yeah. Sure. So anyway, long conversation. Let us go in a very short break. Trust me, we're here. Hello.
Hey there. Do you want to learn camera skills? Do you want to learn how you should record your videos? Do you want to learn different camera settings? Do you want to learn how you should set up your place for a good recording? Just join our online media skills here at AE TV and we'll be giving you these skills, what you call the 21st century media skills. Check out the numbers you can see right here and we'll be getting in touch with you.
AE TV, empowering you.
Welcome back. I am very sure you're enjoying this show. If you have just joined, please go back. You watched from the start. You don't want to miss out anything. I'm with Julie. We're talking about Kameeza Money today. Are you receiving Kameeza Money as a woman even before you're married? I'm telling you, some of us are getting the Kameeza Money.
Are you? Some of them are just living for
you're offering free services.
Oh my God, that's so wrong.
I'm not saying you're supposed to be paid.
I'm joking.
Oh my God, you're not. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, but I know. Okay, I was going to go very far. I might just say it as well. I know some people who might be whoring for nothing. Yeah, which is not cool as well. But Kameeza Money is vital. We just found out that if you have something, if you're differing from that, you can also give us your own reasons. But now that me and Julie have confirmed that we need the Kameeza Money, how are we using the Kameeza Money? Starting from the ladies that are actually not married, or even ladies that are home. Let us start from the ladies that are home. Home mothers or housewives that are home, that are not working. You're receiving Kameeza Money. Let's say you're receiving 20k per day. Yeah, because there are men that can even afford to give you 100k per day, even 1 million,
or even 10,000 shillings per day.
Yeah, even 10k per day.
The other day we had a training for women. It's called, there was a stand before her, something like that. There's a lady who came out and confessed her business. She built her business from Kameeza Money. Well, that takes a very smart person.
Yeah,
that takes a very smart lady to be able to do that, There are very many women who have actually gotten something very good out of Kameeza Money, sensible. And there are those who actually use Kameeza Money to just eat life. They think that Kameeza Money should actually buy them nice handbags for them, because that's what they are seeing. They're not seeing beyond the nice handbag and nice shoes. That's what they see. Probably that's their biggest achievement, So you also don't blame them.
So they're not looking at tomorrow just in case this Kameeza Money.
But an understanding woman, if your man gives you actually say 50,000 shillings every day, and if you kept 30,000 shillings every day, out of the 50,000 shillings, by the 12 months you'll have about 8 million shillings.
Yeah. Sure.
So what can 8 million shillings do you after 12 months? It's capital. You start already business.
Definitely.
People go to banks to actually get loans of 8, 10, 5 million shillings. So if you
and your man is going to be proud of you.
Thank you very much. There was a meme making rounds that I gave my woman Kameeza money for, how much was it? About 5 million.
Yeah, 5 million.
And she actually went and bought a piece of land. So it depends on also the mind. What kind of woman are you talking about?
Yeah, true.
How do they reason? No offense, but there's some people's reasoning that are actually very offending.
Yeah. Have you guys had this line of what do you bring to the table?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys who believe every one of us should bring something to the table.
Yeah, definitely.
In a relationship, you don't have to break the other person. Every one of us have something to contribute in this relationship. It could be emotionally, it could be financially, it could be psychologically. We have to contribute something.
Yeah, definitely. You can't be draining
a relationship where one person is actually contributing more physically, psychologically, financially, doesn't work. I'm sorry, it won't last. The other person is eventually going to break down.
Yeah, and even if they don't break down, they could meet someone who makes them see life differently and better, and that is why some people start cheating. I'm not defending them, but that is why.
And would you blame someone if you don't
see it right? You might, because you're not seeing the right thing.
But you ask yourself every day when you wake up in a relationship, every day when you wake up with that bed, ask yourself, what exactly do I bring it? What am I bringing on the table in this relationship? When we say what am I bringing on the table, someone might actually think finances. Also, that is important. It is very important.
Very.
If you're working and you're not bringing something on the table in a relationship, it's doomed to actually not last.
You're selfish.
You're very selfish.
Yeah, you're very, very selfish.
So if you can wake up every morning and ask yourself, what have I contributed to this relationship? Other than having children, other than sleeping together, what else am I contributing in this relationship?
Yeah.
You see, for me, I tell you, as a girl, ask yourself, what is this guy bringing to me? What is he offering other than good sex?
Yeah.
What else is he offering? Because you see, you're not going to eat the good sex for the next 20, 30 years. No. It has to be something. If he's not offering money, is he offering me good advice?
Yeah, is he growing me?
Is he growing me? Is he growing our family? Well, he may not have the money, but what the money that I have, is he actually trying to plan for the money that I have for ourselves, for us together?
Yeah.
So every one of us, if you're in that relationship and it's not making sense in terms of if it's not bringing anything on the table,
get out of it.
Please run.
Get out of it.
Run.
Or do something right.
Please, run away. Because this person is not going to grow you.
Yeah.
There's no growth in this relationship. That's why most women, that's why we run away. If I'm dating this guy, I've dated this guy for the last 3 years and I'm not seeing any growth.
Yeah.
People may think I am dating this guy the next 3 years, I should be able to walk down the aisle. It's not about walking down the aisle. It's about what has he grown me? What has he brought to me?
Yeah.
What have I given him? Maybe I'm also the problem.
Definitely.
Maybe he's not seeing anything, any future in me. That's why he keeps tossing me around. So every one of us need to know that you need to bring something to the table in a relationship.
Yeah.
If it's not there, then I do not know what we're doing in this relationship.
That is very true and important, and very many ladies.
I mean, let me tell you, my dear, there's no man, these men you see here, there is no man who wants to date a girl or a woman January to January. All you do is like, the plan is exactly. It's boring. The man gets bored. These men get bored also. They are human beings.
But have you seen a lady that has nothing to do?
There are very many.
They are so nagging. Okay, most of them. If she stays in the same house with you every day, she's sitting at home and doing nothing.
She's boring.
She's boring. She has nothing to do.
Yes.
And also she acts very funny. I've seen like a number.
And they are growing. It's a growing number of these young girls. You see, they think. I'm sorry. The word is. I think they're entitled a lot.
Okay.
They're entitled a lot. It's the same. That takes us back to the same young boys and young girls. Where are these people going to end? They're all crazy people.
Life is going to hit them.
I don't know, man. We have a problem. So these young girls wake up and say, I am young and beautiful. If he doesn't want, I will walk away and find someone else. That is not how life is, my dear.
Yeah.
That is not how. What are you bringing? Like I said, other than your good sex, what else are you bringing? What exactly is making? What are you doing that is enticing this man to stay around?
Even if he's very rich.
Yes, even the rich men get bored.
Yeah, but there is no man.
Unless you want to be like a tossed around, like used. You're like a toy. Yes. You are that girl they just use around. It's okay. The rich man will. But I mean, this rich man is going to find a responsible woman out there. They're actually going to move on.
Yeah, that is.
They will keep you as they are person, and then they will have a responsible person to actually run their empire.
Yeah, true. I think that is what most married men do to girls that they date outside. They have someone to offer good young sex and someone to actually talk to at home.
So that's what you're saying. Married men cheat.
Some married men.
No, a lot of them cheat. That's
married
no doubt.
men, really.
A lot of married men cheat.
A lot of married men cheat. I'm a girl. A lot of married men have hit on me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm talking from experience. I try to see. You're married. You're happy. Why are you going out? That is why I try to look for some reasons why.
I think I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I think married men go outside to cheat.
Why?
There are two, I think, major things why married men cheat. I'm not going to speak for men, but I think my
from
thoughts.
Your own thoughts. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, when you're married, when women get married, they tend to lose themselves.
Oh yeah.
They get boring.
They stop
I got this guy. I have a ring. I'm married.
Yeah,
we own the empire together.
Yeah, that's the word. They become comfortable. No
Very,
makeup.
thank
No
you.
nice
Yes.
clothes.
It's not even about makeup. There's no good sex anymore. There's no spark in a relationship. It's not there.
Yeah.
So this married man is actually bored in this marriage.
I've even heard men complain about women that don't give sex at all after getting married.
However, I am not saying it should be an excuse for a man to go outside and cheat. No, it shouldn't.
But also, women should not push their men to. This
but
life is
in
so
most
tempting.
cases, women we push our husbands
honestly,
to go
it is
and
so
cheat.
tempting.
But however, in most cases, it doesn't stop the fact that men are naturally cheats.
You guys, I'm telling you, women, men are cheats, but
yes,
there is hope. There is
even if
hope.
you're giving him the best sex in the world,
there is some hope
he's
for
still going to
some
sleep
men.
around. There's no hope. I'm sorry. Probably I'm more disturbed. There's no hope for men.
There is some hope. I'm telling you, Julie. There is a.
Let me tell you, the only hope you can have in a man is if you're married to a pastor or if you're married to a born again man.
Haven't you seen them?
No, I don't know. But if you're married to a born again man who knows God, he may not cheat. But these men are our men here. These ones here.
Let me tell you where the hope is. Have you ever? There are two men. There are two kinds of men. There is this man who will come to hit on you. He's married and does not want you to say anything about the wife, and respects the wife. I'm not saying they're doing the right thing, but first listen. He has come, he's hitting on you, and you say, I have a wife, but there is that respect he has for the wife. You can't even cough when he's Then there is this one who says, that one, there is no respect for the wife. But also there is a third who doesn't cheat at all.
Okay, does it change the fact that the both of them are cheating?
They're both cheating, but
what's the difference? The difference is
also
the difference is probably the other one has respect and the other one has no respect. No, for me, I don't see any difference.
But there are men that don't cheat.
However, you're on the receiving. I don't know about that, but me, I've seen men who cheat entirely.
I've also seen men who cheat really.
But maybe, like I said, a man who knows God may not cheat. A pastor may not. I don't know about pastor. I don't want. Okay, let me just say a man who knows God. But I don't want to talk about godly things because I'm not that perfect. I don't know about people and their relationships with God. But for the fact that if we are still in this dating world, an ungodly dating world we are in, men will still cheat and they're the biggest cheats ever. That is not about to change. I don't think that is going to change for generations.
Henry, is that true?
Proceed. So it won't change. It won't change the fact that a man respects his wife and the one who doesn't respect his wife, they are still cheats. Either way, they are sleeping around.
Cheating,
If a man can pick courage of leaving the marriage or the relationship and sleep outside the relationship, child won't change.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with respect. For me, I think you have lost the respect already. The fact that you've gone outside, you're married, and slept around, you have lost it. Because, and it doesn't mean that, like I said earlier, it doesn't mean that they are going out of their marriage because they are bored. Some are bored because there's no spark in the relationship, like I said earlier. Some are bored. There's no spark in that relationship. It's not fun anymore. The chick is also living her life. She's probably also bored somehow. I don't know. But also, it's a man's character to cheat. It's the man's character to cheat. It's built in them.
Okay.
They feel like they have you seen?
I feel like
have you seen those wild animal movies? How the prey keeps, whatever keeps chasing the prey. Men chase. They love the chase.
And also, this you realize that whenever when a man is broke and he's with you, most of the times he's good.
Haven't you seen broke men cheat?
Yeah, I've seen. I'm trying
very
to
broke, but they have the courage of
But then
sleeping around.
there is a problem that comes when a man starts earning some good money and he feels like he should spread wings.
Woo.
And also service the whole world.
Yes,
the entire generation.
That's
of
now
all
they
ladies.
have a say. Their pocket is cut down.
So they can and they like the young girls. They could even go to like a university. By the way, at university in case you want a very nice meal, you have a party and you want to throw a party. You want to introduce. You want to engage your wife. She wants to say I do. This is the place. Yeah. So this man who has money and maybe is earning like 15 million, so giving you 200 is very, very not a problem. He's going to get like 3 campus girls that can give him good sex. Get the good sex and go back home to the wife that is even actually not boring, a very perfect wife. But this man just has that ego and has a lot of money that he feels that he wants to.
Like I said, naturally for them they feel like they can't keep their zips up. They feel like it's okay. They keep chasing. They keep chasing for these young girls. Even if it's not a young girl. By the way, you'll be very shocked. A man may have a very beautiful wife at home, and the side door is very weird. Not nice looking. No offense. Not nice looking at all.
Hey there. Do you want to learn camera skills? Do you want to learn how you should record your videos? Do you want to learn different camera settings? Do you want to learn how you should set up your place for a good recording? Just join our online media skills here at AHIT TV and we'll be giving you these skills, what you call the 21st century media skills. Check out the numbers you can see right here and we'll be getting in touch with you.
AHIT TV, empowering you.
Welcome back from that short break. We are here to conclude. We've been talking about Kameeza Money. I know we reached somewhere because we are ladies. We somehow went. We stepped a little away from Kameeza Money, but we're back. So, Julie, any last advice for ladies and men about Kameeza Money?
There's not much to advise, but it's very simple. You are married. You're not married, you are dating, you are living with someone's daughter. It's very important to take care of someone's daughter.
Definitely.
It's very important that you be responsible as a man. Whether she's earning more than you're earning, you still need to give her that Kameeza money.
Yeah.
We are not going to break down all our problems as women and tell you why we need this money, but it's very important that you give. And it has not started with you, by the way. This giving of women money has been there for generations.
Yeah.
Even your father gave your mother. Even your grandfather gave your grandmother. So you need to give women money regardless. Whether they are earning more than you do, whether they have more money, whether they're independent women, you still need to give them something. Do you know how much we actually value that money that you give us? However much we have our own money? We actually say, oh, he has actually thought. The thought is important. The thought that counts is not that counts.
Yeah.
You know, the thought that you have given me money, even if it's little, it's very important.
Yeah, very, very, very true. So, thank you so much. But mostly, for the ladies out there, let us use that Kameeza. If you are lucky and you have a responsible man that gives you this Kameeza money, and maybe you're like a housewife, use it in the right ways, right? Use it right. Even the ladies, some of us that are not yet married, but we're also getting the Kameeza money, use it wisely. Get that guy a gift sometimes. Let us not drain each other, right? Don't drain that man because he's a man and he's the man in the relationship, so he's the only one giving. What are you giving? What are you bringing to the table? If you're the table itself, well, we appreciate. You see, ladies say, I'm the table. Yeah, that's
because I'm offering myself.
Yeah,
hey boss,
but
even that guy is offering himself.
You know, we don't need to be selfish. We're all in a relationship. You like being with him, he likes being with you. So it is. It's not. If you think you are doing him a favor to be in that relationship,
no, that's very wrong. To actually be in a
relationship
and think you're doing someone a favor, it's very wrong. You're both doing yourselves favors. If that is.
Yeah.
But also, men, it's just a thing for men. If you're a man out there and you are not giving your woman money, that's why there's going to be a man who's going to give her that money.
That is true.
She's going to get the attention from a different man who's giving her, however little it is. You see, for us, we appreciate, even if it's little money, it's something that you have given me. It's exciting. So if you don't give your chick a dime, trust me, some other jama, there are so many jamas out there who are giving people money.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that. A chick is going to be enticed by the other guy.
And money is so tempting, by the way. It is a very sweet feeling to receive money.
Money is money, my friend. Like I keep telling you, money is money.
But even men like money. I don't know why men say we like money anyway.
Who hates money?
No one hates money.
Who hates money?
Henry, do you like money?
Hey.
Yeah, everyone
loves money.
Kameeza money is so broad, we cannot finish this, but thank you so much for watching The Remedy. Let us love each other. We love you so much. Thank you so much, Julie, for coming.
You're welcome. Thanks for hosting me.
Yeah, and I'm willing to host you again.
Please call me whenever you're ready. We'll come and talk about so many things.
Yeah. So stay tuned. This was The Remedy. I love you so much.